Pumpkin. Come on. It's the face of Halloween. We carve it up. We bake it into pies. It's everywhere. But what if I told you that this familiar Halloween symbol is hiding something way more powerful than you think? We're actually starting to uncover its secrets, looking at everything from ancient traditions to brand new science. And it turns out there's a hidden potential here that most of us just walk right past every single year. Think about it. This is way more than just a decoration. We're talking about a way to fuel your body, get your skin to glow, and even build up your endurance. So you're going to want to stick around for the full explainer, because what's really inside this thing could completely change the way you see food forever. When you hear the word pumpkin, what's the first thing you think of? Is it carving jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween? Or maybe a slice of Thanksgiving pie? Yeah, that's where my mind goes too. But what if I told you we've been looking at one of nature's most powerful superfoods and seeing it as just a seasonal decoration? It's time to dig in and uncover the truth about the humble pumpkin. Seriously, think about that for a second. We're about to go on a little journey, from ancient medicine all the way to modern science, to unlock the secrets hiding inside this gourd we all think we know so well. I have a feeling that by the end of this, you will never, ever look at a pumpkin the same way again. Alright, so here's our roadmap. First, we'll see why it's so much more than pie by looking at its surprising history. Then, we're going to dive deep into its nutritional profile. We'll explore how it acts as our body's best friend, and, get this, as nature's own beauty secret. We'll also cover how to use every single part of it. No waste. And of course, we'll talk about the important stuff, the cautions you need to know. Let's get to it. Okay, first up, let's take a trip back in time. You see, the pumpkin isn't some new health trend you saw online. Nope. Its story is ancient, and its incredible power has been recognized by healers for literally centuries. It all started in South America. From there, the pumpkin traveled the globe, landing in Europe way back in the 16th century. And right away, people knew it was more than just food. Ancient healers like the famous Avicenna saw its medicinal potential, even prescribing it as a natural remedy. So this idea of pumpkin as a healing food, it's not new at all. It's ancient wisdom that we're just now rediscovering. So, what's the secret sauce? What is actually in this gourd that makes it so incredibly special? Well, it's time to crack open the code and look at the nutritional formula that makes pumpkin a legitimate superfood. Get ready for this, because this fact is just wild. Pumpkin has up to 5 times more carotenes than carrots. You know carrots, the vegetable that's literally famous for being good for your eyes? Well, these carotenes are what our bodies convert into vitamin A, which is absolutely crucial for good vision and for protecting our cells from damage. And if you're watching what you eat, this is a total game changer. 100 grams of pumpkin flesh, that's a pretty decent serving, has only 22 calories. 22. It's super low cal, but it's also packed with fiber, which means it keeps you feeling full and satisfied. It's pretty much the perfect food for healthy, guilt-free eating, and the goodness just keeps coming. Pumpkin is absolutely loaded with vitamin C, E, K, and almost the entire B-complex family. It's also rich in minerals like potassium, which is great for fighting bloat. And the seeds. You can't forget the seeds. They are one of the best plant-based sources of zinc out there. It's basically nature's own multivitamin. So with a nutritional profile like that, it's really no surprise that pumpkin is an absolute powerhouse for our health. It's not just a food, it's like a loyal friend to our bodies, working around the clock to keep us strong and healthy from the inside out. Just look at how wide-ranging these benefits are. For your cardiovascular system, the nutrients in pumpkin can help lower blood pressure and strengthen your blood vessels. That is huge for long-term heart health. For your digestive system, it's a gentle, natural way to keep things, regular. It can even help your liver and kidneys flush out toxins. It's just amazing how one food can do so much good. And this is interesting. For men's health, those little seeds are especially important. Remember all that zinc we talked about? Well, it plays a really key role in supporting male reproductive health. It's just another amazing example of how this ancient food is still so incredibly relevant today. Okay, but the pumpkin's magic isn't just for what's going on inside your body. It is also a secret weapon for getting glowing skin and healthy hair. So get ready to raid your kitchen, because your new favorite beauty treatment might be sitting on your counter. Have you ever been carving a pumpkin and noticed how soft your hands feel afterward? That is not a coincidence. Pumpkin has these natural enzymes that gently exfoliate your skin, so you can make a super simple face peel right at home. Just take the fleshy side of the peel and rub it on your face. Leave it for about 15 minutes, rinse it off, and you will be amazed at how smooth and refreshed your skin feels. And don't you dare throw those peels away. You can actually boil them in water, let the water cool down, and then use that liquid as a final rinse for your hair after you shampoo. The zinc and all the other nutrients help strengthen your hair without weighing it down. It's a simple, zero-waste beauty hack that really works, which brings me to a really important point. To unlock the full power of the pumpkin, you've got to use every single part of it. It's time we start thinking of the pumpkin not just as food, but as a complete, zero-waste resource. Right? We all know about the flesh. We use it for cooking and baking, and we know the seeds make a great snack. But did you know that the stringy, fibrous stuff that holds the seeds in place is just as nutritious as the flesh? And the peel, the part most of us throw away, is packed with zinc and potassium. It's wild to think that the most nutritious parts of the pumpkin might be the very ones you've been tossing in the compost pile. Now, with any food this powerful, it's really important to be smart about how we use it. It's not necessarily for everyone in every situation. So let's talk about the important cautions to keep in mind just to make sure you're getting all of the benefits and none of the risks. So if you have diabetes, for example, just be aware that cooked pumpkin can affect your blood sugar, so raw might be a better choice. If you have a sensitive stomach, it might cause a little bloating. But, and this is a big but, if you have acute ulcers or stones in your gallbladder or kidneys, it's probably best to avoid pumpkin altogether. Its powerful effects could actually make things worse. It's really all about listening to your body. So to quickly recap the safety stuff, if you have any kind of inflammatory gut issues, you should probably skip raw pumpkin. While the flesh is low-cal, remember the seeds are not, so enjoy those in moderation. Oh, and if you eat a ton of pumpkin, your skin might turn a little yellow. It's a harmless thing called carotenes, but it's a good sign you might be overdoing it. And of course, the golden rule always applies. If you have a chronic health condition, please talk to your doctor before you make any big changes to your diet. So, when you just step back and look at the whole picture, it becomes crystal clear. The pumpkin is a true triple threat. It delivers world-class nutrition, it supports your health from top to bottom, and it even boosts your natural beauty. It's not just a superfood, it's an absolute superstar. From an ancient remedy to a modern-day kitchen hero, the pumpkin is just so much more than we can give it credit for. It's a powerhouse of nutrition and a perfect example of the incredible power of whole foods. So, the only question left is, now that you know its secrets, how will you use it? The possibilities, as you can see, are pretty much endless. Happy Halloween! Who knew the humble pumpkin could be a total superfood for your body, your skin, and your vibe? If this gave you new ideas, smash that like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Quick question. What's your pumpkin tradition this Halloween? Carving, cooking, or a beauty hack? Tell me in the comments. Stay safe tonight, enjoy the pumpkins, and remember, nature's full of surprises. See you in the next video.